Hey everyone, it's Dorothy with crazyforcrust.com and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite cinnamon rolls. I love making cinnamon rolls for breakfast, but I don't like getting up early and having to start them super early to get them done in time for breakfast. So these are overnight cinnamon rolls. You do all the hard, messy work the night before, and that way in the morning you just have to let them rise and bake them. You're not going to want to miss this recipe. Cinnamon rolls are one of my favorite things to serve for breakfast or brunch, especially on a holiday or just anytime I feel like cinnamon rolls. And I don't like getting up early, so I like to do the entire process the night before. And these overnight cinnamon rolls deliver. They're soft and fluffy and sweet and cinnamony, and the frosting is cream cheese frosting. It's amazing, and you can even make that the day before too. For more delicious desserts and easy recipes, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Now let's get in the kitchen.
Start with 2 cups of flour, 1/3 of a cup of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 packages of instant yeast. Whisk those together. Add 3/4 of a cup of milk to 3/4 of a cup of water, along with 6 tablespoons of butter. Heat that in the microwave until it's 120 to 130 degrees, and then add it to the dry ingredients. Attach the dough hook to your mixer and stir that together. Then add 1 large egg and more flour. Continue mixing, scraping the sides of the bowl as you do so, adding more flour up to 5 cups. You'll know your dough is done when it comes together and when you touch it, only a little bit transfers to your fingers. Then turn your dough out onto a floured surface. Add some more flour and knead your dough for about 6 to 8 minutes. You'll know you're done kneading when the dough comes together in a cohesive ball and will bounce back when you touch it with 2 fingers. Let the dough rest for 10 minutes. Add 1/2 a cup of brown sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon to a small bowl and stir it together. Then melt 2 tablespoons of butter. After 10 minutes, roll out your dough using a rolling pin. Roll it into a large rectangle that's at least 10 by 15. Spread your melted butter on top of the dough with a pastry brush. Make sure to go all the way to the edges. Then sprinkle your filling all over the butter. Use your hands, make sure to spread it all the way to the edges of the dough. Then roll the cinnamon rolls up from the long side and roll it up as tight as you can. Then use my hack of using dental floss to cut your rolls. It makes it so much easier. Cut it into 12 pieces. Then add the rolls to a 9 by 13 pan that's been sprayed with nonstick cooking spray. Place the rolls in the refrigerator. Make your filling by adding 4 tablespoons of butter and 4 ounces of cream cheese to a medium bowl. Cream it together and add 1 1/4 cups of powdered sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix that until it's nice and smooth. Then you can cover that with plastic wrap and place that in the refrigerator as well.
And that's all you have to do on day 1. We've made our cinnamon rolls, they're in the refrigerator. We've made our frosting, it's in the refrigerator. Now we're just gonna wait till tomorrow morning when we're gonna take them out, let them rise, come to room temperature, and bake them.
In the morning, preheat your oven to 200 degrees and let the rolls rise in the oven for an hour. Once they've risen, heat the oven to 375 degrees and then bake your rolls for about 25 minutes until they're nice and golden brown. Then spread your frosting all over the rolls. I like to leave my frosting on the oven while the rolls are baking to come to room temperature.
And that's it. That's how easy it is to make cinnamon rolls from scratch. You can make them the night before, enjoy them the next morning, and you're not gonna be grumpy because you had to start making breakfast before you had your coffee. Leave me a comment and let me know any questions you have about working with yeast or making homemade cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna go enjoy this one while you watch the next video.